Hi guys, welcome to another audio video elaborating Ecclesiastes 9 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, "For all this I considered in my heart, even to declare all this, that the righteous and the wise and their works are in the hand of God. No man knoweth either love or hatred by all that is before them. All things come alike to all. There is one event to the righteous and to the wicked, to the good and to the clean, and to the unclean, and to him that sacrificeth, and to him that sacrificeth not. As is the good, so is the sinner, and he that sweareth as he that feareth an oath. This is an evil among all things that are done under the sun, that there is one event unto all. Yea, also the heart of the sons of men is full of evil, and madness is in their heart while they live, and after that they go to the dead. For to him that is joined to all the living there is hope, for a living dog is better than a dead lion. For the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything, neither have they any more a reward, for the memory of them is forgotten. Also their love and their hatred and their envy is now perished, neither have they any more a portion for ever in anything that is done under the sun. Go thy way, eat thy bread with joy, and drink thy wine with a merry heart, for God now accepteth thy works. Let the garments be always white, and let the head lack no ointment. Live joyfully with the wife whom thou lovest all the days of the life of thy vanity, which he hath given thee under the sun, all the days of thy vanity, for that is thy portion in this life, and in thy labor which thou takest under the sun. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might, for there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave, whither thou goest. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them. This wisdom have I seen also under the sun, and it seemed great unto me. There was a little city, and few men were within it. Sorry, guys. And there came a great king against it, and besieged it, and built great bulwarks against it. Now there was found in it a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom delivered the city, yet no man remembered that same poor man. Then said I, Wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. The words of the wise men are heard in quite more than the cry of him that ruleth among fools. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroyeth much good." Alright, guys, so in this chapter, we're reminded that there's one event that takes place in the life of every man. Whether you be rich, whether you be poor, whether you be wise, whether you be fool, whatever you may be, one event is certain to take place in your life, and that's death. And so what we want to do is we want to ensure that we live our life actually acting wise, carrying out wise actions, making wise decisions. Okay? Because this is what will actually be our contribution, because when we're gone, when we're dead, no one remembers us. No one remembers our actions. But when we actually pass on those actions and those, when we actually indoctrinate others, the youths, into those attributes, into those thought patterns of righteous acts, then it will continue. So even though we pass, this will be able to pass. This will be passed on. Righteousness will be passed on, because the only thing that is certain to pass on in the end is God. God is the only constant thing in this entire universe. Okay? God is the only constant thing. He's always there. He never fails. He never goes away. And His word is always there. And so His acts will also be there. And so the best thing that you can do for yourself, for your future generations, is to act wisely and to attain righteousness, right? Work towards righteousness. Yes, we know that we may fail at times, we may sin, we may err, but we should always work towards achieving righteousness, right? That's the main aim. And I like the fact that the chapter ends by saying that wisdom is better than weapons of war. I like that because with wisdom, you can actually formulate a battle plan that you don't even have to use weapons. If you are very skilled, if you are very knowledgeable in warfare, so you don't even have to lift a hand. And not only that, remember, wisdom is associated with righteousness and with God. And if you are righteous, guess who is on your side? God, of course, the big man. Yes. And so you won't even have to lift a sword. And we see this happen for the children of Israel. And if it happened for them, it can happen for us. Because as the scriptures say, everything that was, will be, and everything that will be, that is now, will continue and will be even to the end. Okay? And so we know that this can happen too. And so wisdom is the best weapon that you can have. Wisdom, aka righteousness, is the best weapon anybody can have. Any nation, any people, that's the best thing you can have. That's the best weapon. Okay? And also, we see where it also says that one sinner destroyeth much good. So, one even evil person among the righteous can corrupt the righteous eventually. And so we need to ensure that we sow good continually. We sow righteousness continually, so that even that bad will be overcome with good. Right? Because that one bad can corrupt all. But when most are good and they work on converting those bad into good, then that is a beautiful thing. And that is basically a joy. That is a joyous thing for God. God rejoices with that. Okay? Alright guys, so I'm going to leave this right there. Please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.